いよいよ来たんだなって感じすごい。
Welcome everyone.
ようこそいらっしゃいました。
And you are hearing what she's saying, and your line is emotional. How dare you do this?
けどセリフが来たら自分の感情をセリフでもって相手に返す。
One of the things that I've noticed with all the younger actors in the company, in the Shakespeare company, is that they have the things that are really important for any actor over the years. They have a desire. You have to have that desire. They have talent, which is also very important. I would add a third thing, which is very important. So there's desire, there is talent, there is listening. I have been completely overjoyed how open they are to listen to a direction and then do it. Those three things make all actors. If you can't listen, that means you can't listen to your fellow. Forget about the director. Because I always feel that at the end of the day, the directors, the writers, the designers, none of us are important. The actors are. Because they will experience the audience every day. And I have always felt that actors are the most unique creatures on the earth. They are like the priests of today, because every day they have to expose their heart to a public. Most of us can't do that. But they do it every day, and they do it with passion every day. That's why I salute them.
仙台のカンパニーの思いと、あと北海道の皆さんの思いと、ロンドンでのジャティーナさんの思いと、皆さんの思いと、本当たくさんの人が関わってくださっているので、その思いを大切にして、みんなの気持ちを最後までつないでいきましょう。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
It was just incredibly powerful. I've seen this play so many times by so many companies in so many languages, and this was definitely one of the best ones I've ever seen. I'm very moved.
I think it was really fascinating to see a play like Othello, which I'm fairly familiar with, and I think most people in the English-speaking world. You can both revisit it in another culture and language, and you feel both familiarity, and yet the play goes in slightly interesting new directions as well. So I found it really stimulating and interesting to see that.
The thing that really impressed me was the tempo, really, the way in which, partly Kazumi's text, and then this beautiful interplay of the dancers and the singers. It's never overdone. It's just perfectly registered. Then I suppose what must be quite a daring interpretation of the play. So I was very, very, very impressed.
So I loved the kind of all the Ainu elements in it. I thought it made it very fascinating, and I thought it was interesting how you kind of stayed with the Othello story, but all within that context of 1868 Japan. I mean, that was very interesting.
I thought it was amazingly focused. The story just moved. It had such strength to it, and there was so much that I loved so much of it. I was intrigued with the four women and their movements and the way they added to the story. As if there was something inevitable about the story, as if there was no escape. So all that I thought was very good.
Today was, on the one hand, very sad, because it is always sad to be part of the last performance. It's the last time you'll hear the words. Last time you'll see the moves. So there was that feeling. But there was also another feeling, which was extreme happiness, that it went off so well, and that the audience felt the same about the story as we did working on it. So the last performance is always a mix. And I think particularly with Shakespeare, in a way, what makes the happiness is that you are aware that those lines have been said for 400 years by all sorts of people, and they will be said again. So when Othello says, "It is the cause, it is the cause, it is the cause," hundreds of actors throughout the years have done it. And so that makes you also feel that, okay, you are part of a family, part of a tradition.
ここは私の父みたいなところであったかい気持ちになるんですよね。後ろにモダンテートがあるでしょ。でモダンテートって巨大でしょ。でそこに実はとってもちっちゃいんだよね。グローブ座が木造で漆喰でなんか、仙台弁で言うとめんこいなっていうか、これがあの時代の人間の感覚の原型なんじゃないかって。僕はジャティンダの劇場もすごく好きなわけだけど、あれもやっぱりヒューマンなね大きさで、ああいうところで人はこう育ったり、それから息したり感じたりするのが一番いいんじゃないかって。お芝居やりたい、設備がいいところでやろうじゃないと僕は思う。だから地球のような、ね、劇場を作りたい。そこでクリエイティビティが湧いてくる。これでなんだか分かんないんだけど、仙台に行ってみようよ、綺麗なところがあるよ。で我々は山に登った。そしたら新しいマッターホルンが見える。エベレストが見える。もう目の前だなと思いますよ。で我々にとってそのビジョンがね、全てさ、夢がなければね生きている意味がない。そのためだったらね、大変なことを乗り越えられるんじゃないかって思いが持てるような劇場ね。